My topic for today is the May 25th, 2021 riot at Portland, Oregon. The protester gathers in Portland, Oregon to commemorate the anniversaries of George Floyd's death. The peaceful protester turned into a violent riot. We have seen this pattern repeated over and over again. First, you had a peaceful crowd that gathered at 5:30 p.m. These people had nothing better to do. They had too much free time on their hand, therefore they came out for the warm weather, the sun, some exercise. Later at 8:45 p.m., you had a different crowd of people. These rioters were violent. Their intention was to do damage as much as possible to property, the property of government buildings and local businesses. The rioter marched. While they were marching, they broke business window glasses and set fire to dumpsters. I fail to understand the message of burning government buildings and businesses. What is the message? The Antifa narrative has been a positive one in the news media. The group claimed to be integrated. However, the group is made up of young white boys. They are anti-fascists, anti-Nazis, and anti-white supremacists. They are anti-Trump supporters, which the Democrats and the big media like. Now, since Trump is not around and his supporters are not around, what is the reason for the riot? The big media show Antifa to be nonviolent, although a few people have been killed. I would like to read a news article from the Portland government website here. Peaceful gathering in Southwest, destructive crowd downtown. Peaceful gathering in Southeast, destructive crowd downtown. On March 25th, 2021, at around 5:30 p.m., about 100 people gathered at Revolution Hall in Southeast Portland and walked in the street to the Burnside Bridge and back over the course of about 90 minutes. The group has sang and drummed and sang and chanted as they walked peacefully. This is how protest riot gets started. First, you have the peaceful crowd early in the afternoon, and then at night, you have a violent crowd that become a riot. A little before 8 p.m., a different gathering started in the area of Southwest 3rd Avenue and Southwest Main Street. At about 8:45 p.m., they began blocking the intersection. Some people were wearing helmets and carrying gas masks and backpacks and tote bags. You see the strategy here is to block the intersection so that police and fire department cannot get to the destination and to help people. At about 9:13 p.m., people push a dumpster against the Justice Center near Southwest 3rd Avenue and Southwest Main Street. People try to get a fire started in the dumpster. Many people approached the Justice Center holding umbrellas to obscure their action and movement. At least 2 people pried at the door on the north side of the building. Several people used umbrellas to conceal their action and lit a fire in the dumpster at about 9:21 p.m. while people chanted to burn the building down. Yeah, what the message in that, right? You see that they know that they're not doing something good there, right? They try to conceal it with umbrella. People are protecting them. So they were trying to get in the building, trying to pry the door open and set dumpster on fire. Yeah, nothing, is better than a dumpster fire, right? Based on the criminal activity of people in the crowd, officer gave public address announcement that the assembly was unlawful. Officer moved toward the crowd to create space for putting fire and rescue to safely enter the block to put out the dumpster fire against the building. People threw frozen water bottles, glass bottles, eggs, and metal spike at officers and fired mortar-style fireworks at officers. People tore down fencing around Chapman Square Park and used fence segments to block Southwest 4th Avenue near Southwest Main Street. Again, this showed a tactic. They try to harass the police officers, throwing water bottles, glass bottles, egg, and metal spike at officers. And of course, they're trying to block the street so that fire and rescue cannot get to their destination to help people. And the metal spike, that could be used to puncture, truck tire, car tire. The purpose is to restrict the vehicle movement. Police clear metal spike from the street so firefighter could get close enough to extinguish the fire. People in the crowd formed row while those closer to the front of the crowd held umbrella to obscure the view behind them. People from further back threw objects at officers, including frozen water bottles, eggs, and metal spikes. When the fire was out and the firefighter safely away, officer deployed smoke, then left the area. While the crowd blocked the intersection of Southwest 3rd Avenue and Southwest Main Street, some people incited others to move through the city to destroy property. Again, like they want to destroy the government building and business properties. What's the message in that? Yeah, I kind of don't go for that, right? I'm pro-business. I'm pro-business, and the police have to enforce the law and arrest people who are destroying property. Yeah, I think police have to do something about it. They can't just let the rioter go free and get bailed out by the Freedom Fund. At about 9:51 p.m., the crowd, over 200, moved west toward City Hall, where people broke out windows. They walked north along the Southwest 5th Avenue, breaking windows, damaging property. Police gave public address announcement declaring the violent and tumultuous conduct of the crowd a riot and gave direction to disperse. The business is tired of this, year-long riot, and there's no hope that the riot will be over at any time soon. It scared the customer away, and some business move out or closed permanently. Some people can say that the business closed out because due to COVID-19. As the crowd walked through downtown, some people broke windows and damaged property at businesses. Slowly, as the number of people in the crowd became smaller and smaller, they began to spread out, fight among themselves, and light occasional trash can fires. People within the crowd were overheard saying, "The night was a success." Yeah, I would agree with them. What have they accomplished? They burned this, they broke some glasses, broke some windows, other businesses. They broke government building windows. So officer arrested about five people. I'm gonna skip that. Not gonna tell you who they are. You can read that for yourself. If you have any question or comment, just write them below. Thank you.